Wolf, the Pentagon report into the massacre at Fort Hood, Texas that left 13 people dead, it's a joke. No mention in the report of the suspect's views of Islam. None. In fact, the 86-page report doesn't even once mention Major Nidal Hasan by name. It lumps in radical Islam with other fundamentalist religious beliefs and instead focuses on things like military personnel policies and the emergency response to the November shootings. This despite the fact that Hasan made no secret of his radical Islamic faith. He allegedly proselytized to his fellow service members, spoke out often against the wars the U.S. is fighting in Muslim countries. John Lehman, the member of the 9/11 Commission, told Time magazine the Pentagon's silence on Islamic extremism, quote, shows you how deeply entrenched the values of political correctness have become, unquote. What a shame. The Texas congressman, whose district includes Fort Hood, says the report, quote, ignores the elephant in the room. Radical Islamic terrorism is the enemy, unquote. The Pentagon acknowledges it did not focus so much on Hasan's motives as on what it called actions and effects. The report says they didn't want to interfere with the criminal probe into Major Hasan. Garbage. Meanwhile, a new Gallup poll shows 43% of Americans admit to feeling at least a little prejudice toward Muslims. That's more than twice as many who feel that way about Christians or Jews or Buddhists. And the same survey finds that Islam is the most negatively viewed religion. 1/3 of those surveyed say their opinion of Islam is, quote, not favorable at all, unquote. So here's the question. Why would the Pentagon choose to ignore the Fort Hood shooter's ties to Islam in its report? Go to CNN.com/Cafferty file. Post a comment on my blog. Wolf.
Get ready, Jack. You're going to be swamped with a lot of email on this one. I have no doubt.